We have Walt Wells down on the field. Walt, we came out of the open week. You talked about you have to execute so well on the road, and it just didn't happen for your team today.
No, it didn't, and that's disappointing. That starts with me, and it bleeds through our staff and then to our players, and we've got to do a better job and find better ways. There's certain things on. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
It keeps popping in and out on defense. That we've got to do a better job when we get them pinned down there. And then offensively, we can't be streaky. We've got to become in a rhythm and get rolling and figure out, who's who and get some things taken care of.
Targi Lamson proved how good of a running back he was today, and I thought their offensive line won the trench war.
Yeah, they came out in the second half. In the first half, they had, I think it was right at 100 yards in the first half, and 36 of it was on a trick play, and so we felt like we were containing the run, and then in the second half they did a great job. They won first down, and by winning first down, that gave them a chance to rattle the chains and go where they needed to go.
On a lot of their drives, when this game was still a 1 or 2 possession game, on that drive they converted 4th and 3 at the 40 after converting 3rd and 14 midfield, and they got that touchdown from 12 yards out. And then the 3rd and 9 touchdown by Downing, the receiver, after he had that 3rd and 12 catch at 45 yards. They won third down conversions today, 8 of 15, and I thought they came at crucial times. Something the Colonels have been doing in their home win streak.
No, we have, and we didn't today, and we had, we had somebody go down again, and so, some young guys in a corner or inexperienced guys in a corner and made some mistakes, and those are critical situations that you can't make mistakes. I mean, everybody wants to play until it's time to go out there and make the play, and we've got to do a better job of coaching and making sure that we understand what we're trying to do with the guys and different things like that. But yeah, they did a nice job on third down, and obviously we didn't have enough third downs is what we were 4-9, so we were right there at it. But we didn't have enough of them, and we needed more third downs.
You tie the game at 14 with a great end of the first half, start of the second, and even though they came down and scored again, I thought the fact that they were able to blindside and get the fumble recovery and get a short field, that kind of really just flipped the game to where they had control.
Yeah, and we let that take momentum away from us, and then that's something that we've got to do a better job of. I've got to do a better job. Our coaches got to do a better job because it's 21-14. They get the ball, I don't know what, the 25-30 right in there, and we still got an opportunity to hold them to a field goal opportunity. A field goal kick at worst. You're trying to get a turnover, you're trying to get some things, and we just didn't do that. We held them to third down, and that's one of the third downs you were talking about. And they ran right by our corner, and it looked like he was standing still.
Finally, another long trip to Abilene next week for Abilene Christian. Got to flush this one, get back to work, and what about next week?
Well, obviously a really good football team. I'm sure they won today. I haven't seen the score, but we've got to go back and make sure we're working on us along with the other opponent and do a better job. We've got to try to get healthy again, and probably lost 2 or 3 guys out of this one, and just try to make sure that we are ready to go because, there is no rest for the weary, and we got to go out and we got to earn victory and we got to take victory. And, that's something that disappointed me today. I thought we had a great week of practice. I thought we had a good week of off week, and I'm not saying we didn't, but we didn't come out and perform, and I've got to research and find out why.
Okay, thanks, Walt.
Thank you.
You've heard the coach's comments. We've broken down the